minute.
All right, we are live. What is up, everybody? We are live. We got Halilea as our special guest. How's it going, buddy?
Doing good, man. It's just chilling. I just finished watching some TV with my wife, and I was looking at my phone. I started hearing alerts, so I go, "Oh shit!" And then I saw that you were gonna go live. So this is awesome.
Yeah, like I said, man, it was kind of out of a whim, you know. It's like I was sitting here, I kind of doing a little this and that. I'm like, man, let's go live. I told him, like, let's go live, man. Let's do something.
Awesome, man. I saw your video a little while ago. That was good.
Yeah, that was kind of like a little something we filmed a few weeks back, you know. And it's like, I better go ahead and put it on there because I got another one coming next Friday that I got scheduled. It's another Universal Monsters haul, you know. So
awesome. You had me at the beginning of the video, man, with all the masks. I was like, wait a second, what's up?
That
kind of freaked me out.
Believe it or not, that I don't know. I think that was probably one of the best videos I enjoyed the most out of all my videos, just because the kids were more interactive and stuff, and the little one, he was interactive in it and everything. So I had a great time doing that video.
Yeah, man, he was all up in it, man. He was who Invisible Man. That's the one he's looking for.
What was
He was like a skeleton.
He was like a little skeleton man or something.
No, I mean he's looking for the little invisible man, right?
Invisible Man, yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, kids?
Good.
How you guys? Everything good?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I was just chilling, man.
How's it going, Perry? Comic Assassin, Poor Mike. What's going on, guys? Rob, you still here? Thanks for joining me, you know, on the fly.
See if Rob wants to join, man. That'd be
Rob,
cool.
You want to join? Send me your email. Well, I don't even know how to do that, all that. Because you don't have my email, do you, Rob?
He could send it to you on IG.
Okay. Yeah.
He could send it to you on IG.
Rob, if you want to hop on, man, hit me up on Instagram, and I will send you a link, bud. So what's new, buddy? How you doing? How's them Raiders doing?
Hey, man.
Better than the Broncos, huh?
Better than the Broncos. Man, what happened last night, man? They came out first touchdown in 15 games on an opening drive, and then they laid a big old egg, man. They made KC look like the Bears defense.
Hey, Kansas City ain't no joke, man.
No, they're no joke, but Mahomes went down now, so it's a little opening for the Raiders. We'll see. They're still good, man. They're loaded.
That's all right.
Do the kids like football?
They're kind of like, yeah, because like
Broncos fans.
Well, yeah, definitely we're Bronco fans, but we kind of like turned the past couple of years. We ain't really watched much football. We kind of been watching soccer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we've been pretty much watching the old soccer and stuff. Football. I kind of got turned off after all the kneeling and stuff during the national anthem because I'm very patriotic. I love my country, you know, and I kind of got turned off by all that, plus all the politics and stuff that's been going on with football. Mm-hmm. So I just, you know, I'd already got turned on to soccer, but I got like pretty hardcore in the soccer there for a while there. And so I just pretty much focused all my time on that because soccer was year round.
Right.
I would watch the Premier League, England's teams. I watched them, and by the time their season would be over, American League would be MLS would be starting up. So then by the time MLS stopped, then you know Premier League would start back. So it was all year long.
Right.
So I was just watching soccer all year long.
You got to talk to Chad. Chad's a freak with soccer, man.
I know. He's an Arsenal fan, though. That's
he's an Arsenal. The other day he got the new FIFA game.
Yeah, FIFA.
Bro, 20. He shellacked. I hadn't played that game in like 10, 15 years. He gave me a shellacking. It was goal. I scored. The first game we played, I tied him 1-1. It was a tie, and then after that, I guess he got his groove on, and he just shellacked me.
It's a fun game to play, that's for sure.
It is. It is a fun game.
Usually when me and him play, it's usually a tie every game. Like, we're so incredibly defensed.
Yep. Yeah, well, we haven't played FIFA since what was the last game we got? FIFA 18?
No, FIFA 16.
No.
Yeah.
What 16?
Yes, we got it at the yard sale, I think.
No, it wasn't.
No, we got FIFA 16.
Maybe it was FIFA 16.
Hold on, I can try and find it.
I don't even know. It's been so long. I haven't played video games in like forever.
Yeah.
Because I got a battle with some little kid here playing Fortnite 24/7.
So we got this game in 2015. Because they post them like
Every year, I think.
they
Okay,
make
there
them
we
before
are.
the year.
Oh,
I hit a
Deadpool.
button and I got knocked off, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
No, made a Deadpool.
Deadpool, what is up?
That's Dead Rod.
That's Dead Rod. Yeah, there you go.
Or no, that's Rod Pool. That's Rod Pool. There you go.
What's going on?
What's up, Rob?
Oh, no. What's up, Rob?
Hi, Aaliyah. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Papa?
Chilling,
Long
man.
time we haven't been on together, man. How you been?
Well, you know, just hanging out, chilling.
I've been watching. I've been watching.
These boxes gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting it. He's got it. He's got it.
It's all good.
I hope the Boatwright family is doing well. If you don't know the Boatwright family, you should be knowing them because you know what? The guy is an amazing artist, should I say, man. The guy puts out great stuff out there for the community. And you know what? It's amazing, you know, what he's done. I got some artwork too.
There you are.
Started freezing.
Are you guys there?
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know. I guess that's me. I guess I'm the. I don't know. I guess if I'm more than two people, I'm lagging real bad.
Well,
Look,
I can hear you fine,
man.
You can see me.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm not.
make the
freezing up
boxes.
nothing?
Make the boxes smaller.
There you go.
Did it change?
Yeah, it's like you lag. You're right. It's like you get stuck. You know what? I'm gonna pop off. See if it fixes it because I got my computer finally back on it. And if it fixes, I'll stay off and I'll just be in the chat.
Okay.
And if it doesn't fix, I'll just jump on and we'll be stuck together.
Okay.
Sounds good?
All right, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna try it with
Sounds
my
good.
computer. All right.
There she is. She was on the show. What's up, Jim? How you doing? How the kids doing, man? How's the family doing? How the Boatwright family doing?
We are doing good. What's up, Art Chemist?
All right.
Oh, we got a puppy dog in the house.
She's
They're kind of
about 6 years old now.
Is that a Chihuahua?
Chiweenie, Dotson,
Chiweenie?
and Chihuahua. So
Ah.
this is the beast. At times you'll hear, but she's not the beast.
I used to have a little long-haired Chihuahua. That little girl lived about 13, 14 years.
Her name was Pee Wee.
Her name was Pee-wee.
This is Carmela, and I hope she lives that long too. Right, girl?
Oh, we always do.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got Biggie Shack in the chat. What's going on, Biggie Shack? And we got Jeffrey Comic-Con. What is up, guys? Thank you for joining me. I kind of went live on a whim, you know. I figured I would just kind of see what happens. Go on. I felt kind of frisky, so I thought I'd do it. Try it.
Kind of frisky is the perfect word, sir. I love it.
Let's try Ohio Leia again. He's back in
Working?
here.
All right, we're good. Hey, give me a second. I got a first appearance. We're having a first appearance on the boat.
Okay, first appearance. There he goes.
What the heck is going on? Hey, Mama, you hear this? You want to talk on the mic?
Uh-oh, you better go get Jake.
What is going on?
Big dogs coming in.
Go get Jake.
It's all dog things. Whoa, good lord, that thing is a beast.
This is Sally. This is Sally.
Is that a pug?
Let's see if I can get a Jake.
You see that?
She just has her bone, man. She just loves her freaking bone. That's all it is. All right. What?
Come on. Here.
How old is Carmela,
I
right?
knocked my tooth out.
She's 6 years old.
Six,
Oh, Lord.
okay. Sally's 4. Oh, another one.
Look at this.
This big dog.
This is the Black Panther right here. Black Panther.
We call him Jake Panther.
God, that's a big one, man.
We call him Jake. His real name's Jake, but his nickname is called Jake Panther. Yes, we call him Hulk.
Oh my God, that dog's beautiful, bro.
Oh, all right. Now get out of here.
Come on. Come on.
Carmela, how you doing today, Carmela?
Carmela's cool, dude. She just look at that. She's just chill. Hey, Bo, I'm gonna squeeze out of here, man, because it seems like
Big
it's
for
only
this
good
little
for 2.
room.
I don't want to see you get stuck on your own show. All right, Rod, we'll catch up, buddy. All right,
All right,
I'm gonna
man.
be in the chat.
You kick me out. I'll let you jump on.
No, man, I'll get off. Go.
Baby, give me my.
All right, I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right, be
Bye.
good. I'll be in the chat. I'm gonna be watching.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Take care.
They're bad.
I'll be floppy. Right, Rob. You hear me?
Hi, Steve.
Delay of lag.
Hi, Steve.
I hear you fine.
God, I swear that dog. Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Daggone dog about knocked my teeth out.
Hey, can I show my Lego customs? Yeah.
See how that works. Is that all right, Rod?
That's fine.
All right, good. I don't know. I guess maybe once I get on three or more people, that's when I start to lag for some reason.
I did. You have me on for about 4 minutes or so, and then bring on Hialeah, and then I'll jump off, and that way you can rotate whoever wants to come on.
All right. The weird thing is I'm actually plugged right into my computer to my modem, so I don't like. I took your advice and I got the old Ethernet cable. I plugged straight in, and I'm still having problems. So I don't know what's going on.
Can I show my
It could
Lego
be like, I always turn off all my Wi-Fi stuff too, because I know I'm here. I would turn off all my Wi-Fi, and that's it. Just here hanging out. The Boatwright family.
Boatwright family in the house.
In the house.
Got Hialeah back up in the chat.
Can I show
She wants to make an appearance. Really?
Yeah,
Are
go
you
ahead.
really doing this, girl?
Look at these Lego customs I made.
Check this out.
I made Stanley,
Hold on, you got to show them.
Yeah.
She made a Stan Lee Lego.
and he even has like a little comic book. And then
That is so cool.
I even made
And she made a
Jack
Jack
Kirby
Kirby.
with the comic book too.
Oh my goodness. That is
Lego
awesome.
customs. And I just put them on. little
Stan and
things.
Jack back in action.
You want to get down now?
Cool Lego.
Yeah, so we initially got on here and we were going to talk about some monsters and stuff like that. So Rod, do you have a favorite monster or scary movie?
Ooh, one movie I could say that traumatized me. Lifetime. If you don't mind me talking about scary movies, right?
Oh, not at all. We're a scary movie family.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the original.
That was my very first nightmare I had as a wee lad.
I
Nightmare.
remember
my very first
Tell
nightmare.
me your nightmare.
that movie. Like, I would not watch that the original one, I would never watch it again because it just traumatized me bad.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not into like movies like that, but that movie, man, I remember coming. My brother came home with the VCR and got these. Well, people don't know what VHS tape are, but you know, I'm sure you have an idea what they are. Man,
They actually do.
Yeah, we
so
know. We have a
he had
They're
two
begging me
movies,
for a
man.
VHS player.
because we have a
My old one.
He had two movies. It was Nightmare on Elm Street and Cloak and Dagger, and that goes back a long time. So we saw Cloak and Dagger, but Nightmare on Elm Street, what? Holy bananas!
Yeah, I know,
That
man.
blew my mind, and I would never again. To this day, I would never watch Nightmare on Elm Street, the original one. Never will. Can't do it, man.
I've watched it since I was a young kid, but like I said, that was my very first nightmare. And I remember, I vividly remember my nightmare, and it was, I was laying in bed, and Freddy Krueger was coming out underneath my bed, trying to pull me in. I remember vividly, and I tell you, I was probably like 4, 5 years old, maybe.
Oh, man.
You know,
the house that we grew up at, we didn't have a shower. We had a bathtub. So we had to use a bathtub. So I'm here. My dad made a shower eventually. He just like created a shower. It was pretty dope, though, I have to say. He was very creative. But imagine using a bathtub after watching that movie. I was in there like just throwing water on me. Just
waiting for that hand to go.
I was scared, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. And the claw right out. Bam. You gonna get it? One way or you're gonna get that claw.
You know what's amazing to me though now? It's like I remember watching that as like a real little kid. My wife watched it as a real little kid, but watching it now, I will not let them watch these type of movies. It's like sometimes I amaze myself, like, how did I watch all this stuff? How did my mom let me watch this as a kid with all the nudity and everything, you know? It's like, holy cow. But I guess that's the time and age, you know?
Yeah. And don't forget, Johnny Depp is in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was his first movie ever. Johnny Depp was in it.
Yep. That was pre 21 Jump Street.
There it is. So,
Yeah.
you know, all you movie guys that don't know, like Perry probably like, who's Johnny Depp?
Who? Yeah, exactly. That's right. Hey, Perry, you should watch at least one if you haven't.
He's probably like, who's Freddy Krueger? He does not know who's Freddy Krueger. All right, so I took too much of your time. Let's get Hialeah on here. You rock out with Hialeah. I thank you for sending me the invite, man. Hanging out with the Boatwright family. Guys, if you don't know Boatwright family, all you got to do right now, man, whenever they put out content, he's just a great guy in the community. He is an amazing artist. The guy could draw. If you want him to do a painting on the canvas or whatever it is, hit him up. He has the email. He has an Instagram. All you gotta do is hit him up, man. Tell him I want a painting of a unicorn, or I want a painting of a hippo. My wife loves hippos, man. So if you could do something hippo related, let me know. She loves the hippo from Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Zoo. She loves that hippo. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you could do something for me, for my wife, the hippo from Cincinnati, man.
Hippo from Cincinnati.
Yep, the zoo from Cincinnati. I'm serious.
Okay.
I don't like a joke. And then her name is Fiona. So there it is. So check it out, man. Do something for me. And then hit up Boatwright family, man. Commissions are open for Boatwright, man. He needs something, man. Hook him up. Check him out. Support the channel. Support the family. I'm out. Bring on Hialeah Comics.
See you, Rod. Thanks again, buddy. What's up, buddy?
All right, you guys were talking about some good topics. You touched on something, dude. How did we watch those movies when we were kids?
That's what I'm saying.
That is
You know,
crazy.
Like about a year ago, about 2 years ago, before I moved in my new house, I was sitting up watching TV on the Fire Stick, and I seen Toxic Avenger, and I said, "Man, I ain't seen Toxic Avenger since I was real little. I want to watch this thing." I started watching it, and like literally like 20 minutes in, I'm like, "Holy crap! Why did my mom let me watch this?"
Bro.
I mean, it was just like, oh my God.
Bro, do you remember oh my God, you know what, they were just gonna start it on some channel, Friday the 13th, the first one. Dude, that was crazy, dude. That scared the crap out of me, man.
Yeah.
I didn't see that until I was a little older, man. I didn't see a lot of those until I was a little older. This guy, Rob just mentioned one, man. One of my all-time favorites, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Did you ever watch that?
I don't recall watching that one.
Oh, it came out like in 77, 78. I was petrified. Petrified. We watched that in the theater, and I had to leave, man. And then we left, and I remember I was outside, and my mom was still watching it because we were like part of my cousin's birthday party. That's what it was. And she's like, look what's going on. I was just shaking, bro. I was so scared. I'm a wimp, man. I'm a big, huge wimp.
Well, that's how it was when I, like I said, I told Rod, you know, my first interactive was Nightmare on Elm Street 1. You know, the school bus sitting on, you know, I'm like getting ready to go to school in life, and see the school bus sitting on the boulder getting ready to
you know what scared me in that movie? Do you remember the scene when he's in the alley?
Yeah, the arms.
And the arms, bro.
That was one of the ones that scared me to death. Was the arms were stretched out, and he's just scraping his nail.
And he's walking down, and the nail and the you know they're going against the sides. Oh
yes,
God,
dude,
that terrified me.
You hit that on the head, man. I was gonna say that one,
bro.
That's one of my biggest memories is him walking down the alley with
the sweater, right? With the sweater,
yeah. Well, like friggin' 10-foot arms, just
dude, terrified. I was terrified, man.
Unbelievable. Oh, we got G-Spot in the house. What's up, Robert?
What's up, Rob?
Just a little podcast, and Rod's still in here. Biggie, we got Rob Worth. What's up, guys?
Yes, Puff's in here too.
Oh, Puff's in here too. All right. What's up, Sean?
This is cool, man. I'm glad you went live, man. I think everybody tonight is just kind of bored, man, because everybody seems to be in Baltimore.
Yeah.
You know? And they're putting. Go ahead.
Before I went on, I kind of jumped on to see if anybody was going live because I didn't want to try to jump on anybody's toes or anything.
No, I don't think anybody is, man. The only people have been going live today is Comic Corps, and they got a great setup, man. I've been watching it today during the day, and they bring on somebody for like half-hour shows at the con. That's awesome, man.
That is cool. I haven't seen any of those. I'm gonna have to look for those.
Yeah, you got. I
did see John there.
John's there. What they're doing, it's not on Comic Corps. It's kind of cool because you got to just go and find out who's live.
Yeah.
And like 3 Men in the Basement, it's on their channel, but they got the setup that Comic Corps has. So it's kind of cool.
Oh, cool. So it's kind of rotating?
Yeah, I think they're doing it like every half hour or something.
Awesome.
What are some of their scary movies? Which ones do they watch?
We watch usually Universal.
There was one that we watched here recently. It was Tremors.
Oh, Tremors is great, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That one with the aliens that they were.
Oh, I had them watch Alien a while back.
That one was so.
They watched Aliens and they didn't like it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't like it?
Which one did they watch? The first or the second one?
The first one.
Oh my God! You know why? Because it's a slow movie.
It is a slow burn,
but it is so good. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, man.
But you know what? It was funny because after we watched it, we were at the dinner table And we're sitting there eating dinner, and then all of a sudden I'm like, they got a kick out of that.
Did they get scared when that scene happened? Did they know what was happening?
I kind of.
They had no idea.
I kind
Oh
of.
my god!
But the whole movie, I heard them complaining more than anything.
Are you
Man, this
serious?
movie's it's slow, it's boring, it's well. Like, just watch it.
I bet you they probably would have enjoyed that when they get a little bit older. They'll enjoy it a little bit better. You should show them Aliens then. Now you should show them Aliens.
Yeah, I think they will once they get older. I have to show them like Predator maybe, and
Predator's good.
Predator's a good one.
Show them Aliens, the second one.
The second one.
Yeah, they'll like that. It's not worse than the first one, I don't believe. But it's more action, remember? It's with the Marines and all that.
Yeah.
It's a lot more action. I think they'll like it better. What's up?
What else do
We watch Universal.
we love the Universal stuff. Like,
we watch it like almost every
matter of fact, here in Lakeland, I didn't get to go to it tonight because I thought it was a little overpriced, and I can't afford to take a whole family to an overpriced movie.
I feel you.
But we have an old theater in downtown, and it's old. It was built in I think the 20s or the 30s.
20s or 60s.
And it is an absolute beautiful theater.
Wow.
It's almost like one that you would go to see like plays at, and they would play movies, and like it's got nice wood architecture everywhere, and I mean it's absolutely phenomenal. And they were playing Nosferatu tonight.
Wow.
And I really wanted to go see Nosferatu on the big screen, and I wanted to take them to watch. But $12 a ticket, I said,
no, that's crazy. No.
Nosferatu's on YouTube in HD.
Yeah. Nosferatu is one of my favorites, though. Did you ever watch? They came out with this movie.
Shadow the Vampire?
Oh my god, what a great movie, huh?
William Dafoe and John Malkovich. Dude, that movie. I used to have that movie.
God.
I let a friend borrow it, and I never seen it again.
That's happened to me a few times.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
That movie's awesome, man. There's so many good movies that don't get mentioned, man.
And you know what? I just heard a thing about that movie.
What?
Is that after that movie, or when they made that movie, they changed the script up so much because they didn't want to copy Bram Stoker's Dracula too much, so they wouldn't get busted by like basically copyright,
right?
Sued. And once the movie was made and stuff like that, and kind of produced throughout the country or the world, or whatever, because it was filmed in Czechoslovakia or Slovakia, and Bram Stoker's wife, after he died, she like sued the picture company, and she started having all the copies destroyed
of Nosferatu.
So Nosferatu was almost completely like eliminated, but a couple copies got leaked out. One made it to America, one made it to somewhere else, and once it made to America, that's when Universal kind of took a notice to it, and then they bought the rights to Dracula, and that's when they made their own Dracula movie.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, but yeah, Nosferatu it was almost completely eliminated by Bram Stoker's wife.
You know what I want to bring up? You brought up a couple of weeks ago, I think in the Silver Age, the current what? The movie, The Current.
Oh, The Current War.
The Current War. That's coming out now. I've been seeing other commercials for it. That's some really good actors in that movie, man.
Yeah, bro. Man, I watched the DVD version of it already.
How do you do that?
Fire Stick.
Oh, that's right. You said it. That's right.
I didn't say that. You shut me down.
No. Hey, yeah, man. It's got some really good people. It's got that guy, I forget the guy's name. The guy that played Luther. No, not the guy that played General Zod. That's what it is.
Yeah, General Zod. It's got Cumberbatch that played Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's a big movie, man.
Tom Holland, who played Spider-Man.
It's got a lot of good people, so it's
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna see if I catch it. I won't go to the theater to watch it, but I'll wait.
Yeah, hey, you definitely want to see this movie. If you like history or anything like that, I mean, just the acting alone was just amazing. But the movie was completely, I was blown away because it's like, I mean, I love history to begin with.
Me too.
And so to watch this with phenomenal actors, it was like, wow, you know.
I saw it. It's this. I used to watch this show, man. Oh, Boardwalk Empire, and
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
It's
kind of dealt with. I know it kind of dealt with
prohibition
and the big shots in New York and stuff like Rockefeller and.
Yeah, it's more about Capone, Lucky Luciano. It's all those guys. And what the actor, I forget the guy's name, the guy that played General Zod's in that, and that's when I found that actor, and he was a man. I think it's Michael something. I forget what his name, but the guy's awesome, man. I was surprised. I didn't think it was that big of stars that were going to be in that movie, and when I started watching the commercial, I go, oh my god, this is a big production.
Yeah, man. Once you see it, you'll like it. I guarantee you'll like it.
Good.
I forget who plays Tesla in the movie, but I think he's a pretty well-known actor too, and I'm like, well, I didn't know that was him, you know, because I didn't realize it was him. But I want to say the guy that plays Tesla is somebody pretty popular.
I think that's General Zod. I think that's
General Zod plays Whitenhouse.
Oh, okay. I thought he was Tesla.
Westinghouse.
Okay.
Yep. And Cumberbatch plays Edison, and Tom Holland plays basically like Edison's like underhelp, his understudy.
So who's Tesla? You don't remember who Tesla is?
I can't remember who he is off the top of my head. But he's somebody that once I found out who it was, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't know that was him.
Hey, G wants to get in.
Okay.
G, send him
yeah, on Instagram, send me your email.
Send him your email on Instagram. When he pops in the back, boat, I'll jump out.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right. What's up, Brian? Take the Time Collectibles. Lady Fantastic, Mr. Gretzky. Dude, this is awesome, man. I like to see all these people. You got it?
Draw to.
Let me know and I'll jump off.
Okay. I'm still waiting for a response, so.
Yeah, some people were commenting on Boardwalk Empire, man.
Yeah, that's the one with Rockefeller, isn't it?
No, that's the one with the Capone. It's all about prohibition.
Oh, okay.
It was on HBO, man. It was such an excellent series, man. Freaking loved it.
Is that the one that had Steve Buscemi in it?
Yeah, he was Nucky
Okay.
Thompson, I think, and he was like, man, it was just so. The acting in that show was just, it was so good, man. I missed that show. I'm sorry. I'll watch that.
I love Steve Buscemi.
I gotta jump, G.
All right,
Robert, I gotta jump off because of the connection. He'll freeze up, and I don't want that on his own channel, man. You gotta see the host.
Well, I'm still waiting for a link. Did he send it?
Well, you gotta send it to him. Well, he's gotta send you his.
Yeah, I need his email.
Yeah, let me see what I got. I think he might have sent it to me. No, he wants me to stay, but if I stay, it's gonna get locked up.
I don't know why that does that. I need to check into that.
I don't know. It's kind of weird because after when it was just you and Rod and you and me now, and it's just fine.
Yeah, and once the third person comes on, then it's just. And the thing is, I'm plugged directly into my modem.
Dude, you're asking the wrong person on that, dude. I have no idea, man. Like, Chad had to come here. My daughter had to help me.
Right.
My other daughter, I'm like the last person you were going to ask for technical help.
Hey, Mr. Gretzky, 1931 White Zombie. There's the similarities. That was Boris Karloff, right?
That one
White Zombie. It was either Boris Karloff or Bela Lugosi. if I'm not mistaken.
Boris Karloff.
I just seen a thing about it. Okay, I got a thing from. All right,
Robert.
Yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to send this to him with us on here right now.
Dad, you want to know a fun fact?
Hold on, Ava.
Oh, you've ever seen the original Thing?
I haven't seen the original Thing. No.
Really? You've never seen that? That's a movie the kids will like too.
I actually been wanting to watch
Red.
I've actually been wanting to watch or play them The Blob. Have you seen the original Blob?
Of course, man. Steve McQueen. Hell yeah.
Steve McQueen. That was his first flick, man. That was.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, they would love that, dude.
For The Blob.
I love The Blob.
That's a great movie to have them watch. What about War of the Worlds, the original one? Even the one that came out with Tom Cruise, I liked.
I have not seen the original War of the Worlds that I can recall.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I may have seen it as a youngster, but I don't remember watching that one.
You have to look those up. The original Thing, you gotta show them The Blob and War of the Worlds. Either one, man. The 1950s one or the
Snatchers.
Or the one with Tom Cruise. I like that one also.
I did see the Tom Cruise one.
The kids could see that, man.
What did it? That said it was okay.
Ain't too much in that.
I did.
Bro, poor Mike says that you might need more ball bearings and 40 weight. And call Fledge. He can fix your internet.
I need something. That's for sure. I need some know-how also.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'm trying to enter in Robert's email right now. I don't know. Can you still see me?
Yeah, I can still see you. You're still on. You're
still
fine.
see me pecking at the computer?
Yeah, but you're good. You're good. Dude, there's so many good movies, man.
There is. Like I said, I'm on a Universal Monster kick, man. I love the monsters.
Do you like the Godzilla movies and all that?
Actually, I just watched the original 54 Godzilla.
Oh,
and I tried.
That's his name, right? The American version?
Well, yeah, it was the American version, but it had the whole stuff about the nuclear stuff with the bombings and stuff of Japan.
Right.
And I tried to get the kids to watch it. But they watched it for a little bit, but then they kind of wandered out, like they got bored with it because of the subtitles and stuff like that.
That's the black and white one, right?
King Kong from the 30s.
They want to watch King Kong, so we might be watching King Kong here soon, the original one.
Oh, that's a good movie too, man. And you gotta, when you watch that movie, you gotta let them know how they made that movie, man, because it's
horror monsters.
That stop action, stop motion.
Well, Boat kind of has an idea because he's made little videos with his Legos, stop action with his Legos, stop motion
today too, like a few.
Yeah, she made one today, a little stop motion video out of her Lego figures.
They're basically a bunch of aliens and they're fighting, and then there's one guy who's in a car and just runs them over.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta show them King Kong, man. They'll love that.
Definitely King Kong.
I want to rewatch.
But yeah, all the old movies, man. You can't go wrong with the old ones, the old black and whites.
Oh wait, he's got a Misfits shirt.
Yeah, you see that?
Some
Sure.
Oh, dude, I'm laughing because I just bought a pair of socks. So Misfits socks.
Lucky.
Speaking of Salvation Army or something.
I got them for $5 at Champs wholesale store or something. I got them really cheap, and I'm gonna wear them tomorrow. I'm going to a store. I'm gonna wear my Misfits socks. I'll wear them for you, man. I'll wear them for you.
Awesome. Get some pictures.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna see Javi. I'm gonna be with Javi tomorrow
horror
morning.
movies.
We love the Misfits, or at least I love the Misfits in this household.
Dude, that is badass.
That's some old school punk rock right there.
Yeah, I like Fugazi. You know Fugazi?
Yeah, Fugazi. That's Ian McKay from Minor Threat.
Dude, see, you know more than me, dude. I know some of the punk. I don't know all of the punk, but I like Fugazi. I used to have one of their CDs. I loved it.
Well, the singer from Fugazi is Ian MacKaye from Minor Threat, and they started out in the early '80s. They were a straight edge, hardcore punk band out of Washington D.C. And
where's Rollins from?
Rollins is from D.C. also.
That's what I thought.
Because he grew up in that area, and then once he joined Black Flag, then he kind of went over to California.
Cali, yeah.
Yep. But Rollins is straight edge too.
Look what Rob put. Misfits shirt. Parenting done right.
That's right, Rob. That's right.
Right, dude. Yeah, man.
All right.
My kids, I got my middle son. He's into dude. He goes all over the place, man. He's always going to concerts and festivals, and he went to Burning Man a couple of years ago. I was scared. Anyway, he made it back. And my other son's more into the rap, and my daughter's into everything. So yeah, dude, I influence my kids a lot with the music, man.
So do I. I mean,
We
so
like the Beatles.
like I said,
My daughter loves the Beatles.
oh, we love the Beatles.
We have like 3 records, and every time we clean, we listen to them.
We got LPs, we got CDs, we got it all.
Yeah.
He's got a poster in his
We
room.
also have some shirts.
But yeah, I've actually taken Boat to. You see my other videos. I took him to a Madball concert, which is a New York hardcore band.
I think I've seen some. I've seen on your Instagram. You went and you met some singers and you met some people backstage.
Yeah, and one of the opening bands, Vietnam, they actually took him on stage.
Oh wow!
They're like, "Hey, come on!" Look. Beforehand, he got hit by some guy moshing, and so I thought they were.
You're freezing up a little bit. Take care, poor Mike.
Taking them up on to get hurt. He's like, it was great.
Dude, that's a memory you'll never forget, man.
If you go on my Instagram, you'll see the picture of him on stage holding the microphone with 2 hands, just standing there like, I don't know what to do.
And when was this?
But yeah, that was a great show. Then I took him to see Agnostic Front, and that was great. He got to meet the whole band and everything.
Yeah, they're
He had a great time.
It's not called Agnostic Front. It's called Agnostic Front.
Okay.
The whole band's really short.
All right, we got Robert on here now.
All right, I'm gonna step out. All right.
All right, buddy.
All right. Be peace, everybody who knows. Rob, I'm gonna jump out because it's gonna freeze on me. G.
Gotcha, bud.
All right, be good, buddy. All right, I watch.
Bruno.
The house. Bela Lugosi's dead.
Oh, there you go.
Bela Lugosi's dead.
And one more thing. Since you guys are talking about that show, I've got the movie posters.
Oh, Nosferatu, beautiful.
I'll tell you why.
Wait. Okay, Nosferatu now? All right.
Yep. You guys were just talking about this and we were talking about it in the chat.
I don't know how to
Just go to
click on you.
You'll figure it out, buddy.
I got the pop.
Yes! Look, right here. Look. Wait. You got it. Look, right up here.
Oh,
Hold on. Wait. Can I move you? Look right up there. Wait a minute. Yes. Right up there. It's the same one right there.
Yeah, bro. This is an expensive ass pop, man.
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I'm jealous.
And then I got a print up there.
Nice.
We can probably find one on eBay.
Hey,
That's awesome.
In my living room, and then I got the shorter one of this. But I want to tell you something about this movie. Something
Go ahead.
we don't realize.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna listen, okay?
You're good so far.
Okay.
We're good so far. Keep it rolling, Boat. You're
All right.
good.
All right.
If it freezes up, I'll back out.
No, I'll back out.
This guy here, what you see in the movie is what he truly looked like in real life.
Pretty much, yeah.
In real life. A lot of people don't know that.
What was that actor's name, man?
Max Shrek.
Max Schmeling or something like that, right?
Shrek.
What are you doing, my fault?
What are you doing, my fault?
Yeah, the reason why he got the job was because he was kind of not very attractive to look at.
No,
To say the least.
Yeah.
he was sensitive to light and everything. So it's pretty creepy when you think about it.
That's why the movie Shadow of the Vampire was so awesome, man, because they turned all that into a movie. I love that movie, man.
Very, very good movie.
Speaking of horror movies,
Oh,
It was definitely a good movie.
gee, we're pop brothers. We're pop brothers.
Hey, that's probably one of the coolest pops I've seen in a long time.
we have
Heck yeah, dude.
That's great. No, that's all right. It's all right, Ava.
Oh my god, this is too much fun, bro.
Great. I love it.
Too much fun, dude.
Us geeks at it all the time. I love it.
That's awesome.
Hey, what's up, Burke? Burke family popped
Hey,
in. Awesome,
Steve?
man. Comic Assassin. Oh, dude, we're just hanging.
Yeah, we got some awesome people in the chat tonight, don't we?
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for joining us.
To your kids.
Look what happens when you go live, Boat. Look what
Yeah.
happened. You thought nobody was gonna jump in, huh? You just threw it out there. Look at everybody.
I really didn't. Hey,
As soon as my phone went off and your alarm went off, my phone went off. I'm like, oh, he's on. I gotta see.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Absolutely, dude. Your brother. Come on.
Dude, this
Hey,
awesome.
they want to talk about Monster Squad. Have you guys seen Monster Squad?
No. Tell me about it. Teach us.
You have to see it. It has a bunch of Universal Monster characters.
It's basically like the Goonies. It's like made in the early 91 or 90
I think
or
it was
89.
the 80s. It was 88.
It's either late 80s or early 90s, but it's kind of like the Goonies,
Speaking of Monster
but it deals
Squad,
with the Universal monsters.
also with Monster Squad, one time we were at Walmart and they had a Monster Squad jacket.
Yeah.
Because there was one guy who's like a motorcycle guy and he wore like all black and they had his jacket.
He was the cool kid. He was
he
like
was the cool kid.
he was the greaser of the bunch.
I might have seen that, man. I just probably don't remember.
It sounds familiar though.
It's right? Yeah, that's something to do.
Yeah, some portal opens up and the monsters get basically raised up every 100 years.
Monster is Frankenstein because he's the nicest one. I don't like Frankenstein.
Yes. I like
Yeah, Van Helsing was the guy that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Have you shown him the original Frankenstein?
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Excellent movie, man.
We've seen the
He's the
Frankenstein.
creature.
We've seen the Bride of Frankenstein, the creature, the Invisible Man.
We've seen all three of the creatures.
Yep.
Have you shown them Bud and Abbott meet the what is it, Frankenstein?
Yeah, I don't know if they've watched that, but I watched it.
I love
Here
that
recently.
as a kid, man. When it was Bud Abbott and Costello.
Yeah,
Oh,
Abbott
hilarious.
Costello. Yep. That's like classic stuff to me. Like I was raised up on like Abbott Costello and all the old stuff, you know. 'Cause that
And
was
it's crazy. That movie had, I think it had Boris Karloff. It had Bela Lugosi, and it had what was the other guy? Oh my God, who played the werewolf?
Werewolf.
Lon
that was-
Chaney.
Yep. Cheney.
Who?
Chaney Jr.
Cheney.
Oh,
Jr.
Lon Chaney Jr. Correct. Yeah, Lon Chaney Jr. It had all of them, man. It was in like a knockoff. It had the original guys, so that made it even cooler.
Then it'll be a cool Halloween.
You know what? I
costume.
just watched the movie here. Sorry to cut you off.
Okay.
I just watched the movie here recently, and if you haven't seen it, anybody in the chat, it is absolutely amazing. It's called
To see it.
Lon Chaney Jr. Haig in it. Those are the only two guys in there that I know from now. It had some other people in it, but those are the two main stars that I actually like know. And the movie is like, it was made in 1960. Spider Baby.
What movie was it? Okay, hey, you're freezing up. I'm gonna jump off. He's freezing up, man. Let's see if it works. I'll jump back on.
All right. You there, bud? Darn
Talk sucks bad.
it.
All right, but
Did we freeze?
all right. You there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still waiting for you to kick in.
All right.
Waiting for you to move. I can hear you talking, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, the comic assassin, Spider Baby.
Spider Baby.
It has Lon Chaney Jr. in it and Sid Haig.
That sounds really familiar.
If you're
Yeah,
not familiar with Sid Haig, he was Captain Spaulding in House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's
Oh,
Reject.
yeah. He just passed away, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He passed away in September.
Yeah.
And that movie, I watched it, and like I said, where was this movie my whole life? Because it was that, to me, it was that good because it was literally a precursor to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
Like,
you know that same actor? That same actor you're talking about?
Yeah, Sid
No,
Haig.
What's that?
Sid Haig.
Yeah, Sid Haig. He also played in the movie was it From Beyond? It was a science fiction film, and he had spikes in his hand. He was like he had his bald head and everything in the movie.
I can't remember.
Galaxy of Terror.
Yes, I think that was one of James Cameron's or somebody's
One of
early
his first films. Yeah.
Yes. Yep, that was him.
Crystal, he had like these crystal weapons he used.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sid Haig was like, this was one of his first films. Like I said, it was made in '67. It was still black and white. And it was literally to me, it was a precursor to Texas Chainsaw.
What was it called again?
Spider Baby.
All right.
Because it dealt with a family that pretty much killed people, ate them.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that.
I'll make sure to check that one out because I might have seen it and I just can't remember the name for some reason.
I
watched a lot of horror movies.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie, and I think you probably would too if you were able to watch it. I watched it on the Fire Stick, so that's the only reason why I was able to watch it.
I have that. Yeah, I got that.
Definitely check it out and let me know what you think if you're able to watch it.
Absolutely, definitely will. I was listening to your kids talk about their movies, and I was listening to my favorites was Alien, always will be. It made me laugh when you sit there and go, you lift up your shirt, freak them out.
Yeah.
That's great. What do you guys do? Oh my God. And what was it? Oh, there was a few that just all of a sudden sparked. Yeah, when you were talking about Johnny Depp and
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one was good. Then the rest of them got kind of silly, and then the one I really liked was when it came to Jason and Freddy Krueger. That made me laugh. That
Freddy
was
versus
cool.
Jason.
Yeah, that was hilarious. But my favorite when it comes to slasher movies like that was Michael Myers, because Michael Myers was the creepiest out of all of them. No emotion, no nothing.
Didn't Michael Myers get shot in the eyes, got poisoned a million times, and he still hasn't died?
And how many times?
He don't know.
I think you see him run one time out of all the movies for one split second. Otherwise, you never see him run, ever.
Yeah, never runs.
Always gets his victim. He's just all of a sudden there.
Yep. One of like I said, one of the early ones that I really liked that was wow was the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really liked.
Because there was a lot of taken out of that story too. Because you realize it was a lot because of a couple of different characters that story was based out of.
Ed Gein was one of them.
And have you heard some of the nightmare stories from that?
No.
The pit of slime? In Texas, they literally found out in the desert, there was this huge pit, like quicksand.
Yeah.
But it was decaying corpses.
What?
Yes. It was just gross. Creepy. David Tingles.
Man, I didn't hear about that. How long ago was that?
70s.
70s? Right
Yeah.
around the time the movie came out?
Yeah, right around that same time.
That's awesome.
The what was it? Yeah, up here, I always talked about the guy that lived out in Wisconsin. That same character, making lamps out of human skin and stuff like that.
that was Ed Gein.
Ed Gein, the whole same story. So how it went from central Wisconsin somewhere, this psycho, down to Texas. The whole story is very convoluted. It froze again.
Yeah, I don't know how it went that far.
Yeah, all the way. It's amazing how that story has gone around.
Oh, Rob Wurst mentioned George Clooney's first appearance in Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I actually remember watching that. Yeah, I remember watching that one as a kid too, and I love that movie. And I think I just recently heard that they're going to be remaking it or coming out with a updated version of that movie.
Yes, they're supposed to make a remake of that. Hopefully, they'd make a nice retro comeback. That'd be hilarious.
That would be cool.
Very, very funny.
What we haven't mentioned yet was the first Child's Play.
Child's Play. They watched Child's Play.
I had a story to tell you kids something about Child's Play. When my daughter was, how old are they right now?
He's 11 and she's 8.
Okay, well, my daughter was like 5. All right. Talk about a bad dad. I took her to go watch Child's Play when she was just a little kid. The first one.
Yes.
Biggest mistake I ever made in my entire life. Because we went that same year at Christmas time. They had My Buddy, which was really popular, and it was in the same kind of toy as Child's Play, as Chucky was, in a box. They had a whole wall full of them. And I had her in the cart. We went through Toys R Us, and there was a whole wall. She literally lost her mind. It's Chucky right away. Everybody's looking at me like, oh no.
We already talked about
So
it.
you guys, you got a cool dad. He's watching movies with you like that. That's awesome.
Right?
That's awesome. What it's all about.
Heck yeah, you gotta give them the life's experience of horror movies, you know.
My daughter now that's also ever watches horror movies now. Strictly horror movies. She loves watching them. She'll watch a new one every time it comes out. I just got done watching a new one, by the way, or one that took them a while to make. It's a little disturbing though, so I don't know if it's appropriate for your kids. You might want to check it out, Jim. Double Within.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's on Amazon, I think. It took them, I think, 3 or 4 years to make the movie to finally complete it. 4 people died making the movie.
Wow.
Setbacks. But what it's about is about two brothers, and the older brother gets into gets into a fight with his younger brother when he was small. But they don't tell you this in the very beginning of the movie. Really decent special effects. I'm talking about, kind of think of Sam Raimi and
Evil Dead.
Yes, very similar, sort of. And it's all about this guy. The brother accidentally pushes his they get into a fight when they're really young, and his brother gets off kilter. He winds up having mental problems as he gets older, and he's got emotional problems. So his older brother has been taking care of him this whole time. He's got the split personality, and dude, check it out. Give it a chance. Watch it, and I'm gonna tell you something. It was good, creepy good.
What's it called? What's it called again?
People Within. I can't remember who made the movie, but apparently the director that made the movie was a little cuckoo upstairs. Yeah. But definitely check it out. Just give it a chance. It's actually very entertaining. It will really surprise you.
Definitely like to watch that. Definitely.
It's very, very good.
Yeah, I haven't watched a good horror movie in quite a while, actually.
And here's the thing, each to his own. Everybody's got their own. Like I love Universal. You and I have got the same taste when it comes to their classics. We love
Oh, yeah.
I love the classics.
Speaking of
Another one your kids
You watched
might enjoy
Addams
to
Family
watch with them. I don't know if you watched any of the. They had. I think it was. I wish they would make more. I think they only made 3 seasons, and it was a Penny Dreadful. Did you catch that?
Watch that show,
Jim?
and she said it was amazing. I never got a.
Oh, Penny Dreadful is really good. Other than I forget. I'm always
Around it
forgetting.
and binge.
Oh,
Oh, we froze up again.
one of my favorite. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
freezing up for just a second. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. Out and clear. Just your video kind of stops periodically. There you go. You're moving. So in Penny Dreadful, if you watch it,
All right, good.
get up to. I think you're all good. All good.
Yeah, I'm good.
speaking,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
One of the cool episodes, and it continues on just a little bit, was the story of Frankenstein. Okay. In that, they make the monster, yeah, he's physically deformed, but he's
Right.
mentally a genius upstairs. He's a reader. He's smart. And his stories, or what he talks about, what he's learned about humans, who the real monsters are, because he looks different and because he looks like what he looks like, that you have to watch that, dude. It's awesome. Awesome.
And that was the Penny Dreadful.
That's on Penny Dreadful.
Yeah.
Because it's like mini stories. It gets
Right.
a little drawn out with her. There's a couple, I think maybe the second season, it gets a little drawn out with her because she goes through some stuff. But once you get past that, it's all really well done. Very well done.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me before I cut out, but my wife, she binge watched that show and she loved it.
Good taste. Your wife's got good taste. Tell
Yeah.
her. It's
She
really
loved
excellent.
thanks.
Ask her about Frankenstein in that.
Okay.
Because there's a part in there where the monster, he's hiding from the public and he's got a big he's got like a big cloak on, and he's in the soup lines, but he's underground hiding with all the poor people and all of the, all the outcasts from society. And he's
Yeah.
under London streets and he's hiding from human being seen. And I think Penny Dreadful is on the soup line and she's giving soup to everybody who wants food. And she comes across him and she starts talking to him. And she winds up having this relationship, talking with him all the time.
Right.
What he talks about, well, dude, trust me, it's great writing. It's great writing. I can't say enough about it. I just wish they would have made more of it.
What do you know
So-
what season that was in? Because
Man, you know what? Let me catch up with you in a couple of days, and I'll go binge watch it again because I'll find it. I'll find out what it. And I want to keep. Why do I? For some reason,
I definitely like to watch it.
yeah, the actor that played the monster, I want to say was for some reason, Robert De
See you
Niro.
later, Comic Assassin.
Can I talk now?
What's that?
Oh, Comic Assassin. He's heading out. He's got to put the kids to bed.
See you, brother.
Have a good night, buddy.
So, what was your kid's favorite? What's your favorite Universal monster of all time, you guys? I'm talking classics now.
I'm thinking
Take it away,
Bride Frankenstein.
Bride Frankenstein. I don't know. It's a type between the Wolfman and Creature.
Creature?
And the Wolfman. It's a
Oh,
tie.
we
Animal
also-
Man?
Speaking of old horror movies, we also watched The Addams Family
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The Creature and the
watching-
Wolfman are
watching the
my top 2 favorites. Also.
Miss G had me put it in the chat earlier, and it was a 70s film, one of her favorite scary movies. I actually watched it for the first time like a couple months ago, and it was called Creature from Black Lake. I think you can find it either on Amazon or Netflix, but it's so
I've heard of
cheesy, dude. It's creepy cheesy because it's the sound of the monster. It's like a mix of It reminded me of like Swamp Thing and Creature from the Black Lagoon in a way. In a way. But it was good. It was cheesy good.
That's on Netflix?
I think that's on Netflix or Amazon, one of the two.
All right, I have to look for that.
Yeah.
That's kind of like have you ever seen the Man Thing movie back in 2006?
Yes.
Wow.
That
That's one movie that Marvel don't like to talk about.
No, they don't.
Even though it was so early in the Marvel universe. Well, I don't know if it's considered Marvel universe, but
the thing is, Stanley did have a cameo in it, but it was like under a millisecond, and it
Good
was
for you.
like
I remember that.
impossible to see.
yeah.
You've got good eyes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was on a picture or something. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
like on a
Like a
board
painting?
or something.
Yeah, it was like a picture on the board.
It was like this big, just like a little picture Stanley.
Yep. Very cool. Good eyes. Because his first appearance, do you know which first appearance he came out of?
Who?
Man Thing?
Man Thing first appearance, it was Savage Tales. I believe. I can't remember the issue. Was it
It
Savage?
wasn't Fears. It wasn't Fear issue 15.
No, not Adventures to Fear. No, that was his first cover appearance.
First cover appearance.
And that was
Yeah,
kind of
I
like his
mixed
first solo story. Not
I
solo,
mixed
but
that one up with the other one.
that was like a first story line.
First
with
solo
first,
story, right?
yeah.
Issue 15.
And then a few years after the Adventures to Fear, he was in Adventures to Fear from like issue 10 to
Yep. 20.
like
No, up
20.
19.
19. Yeah. Then he got Man Thing #1.
And the reason why I know that is because one of my favorite characters is issue 20 to 31. That was the first cover appearance of Morbius. The Living Vampire. Yep.
Yep. But yeah, Man Thing's first appearance was in Savage Tales. I can't remember the issue.
That's right. That's right.
Has the
That's
picture of, I guess, Conan cutting the head off, holding the head off of somebody.
Yes. You got it right. That's right. Yeah, but it's funny though, because a lot of people don't know that about that Nosferatu, that movie we were talking about earlier. He actually looked like that. He was hired to do that. William Dafoe did an awesome job on that.
Oh, absolutely. William Dafoe is probably one of my top 5 actors of all times.
Yours and mine too.
I love him. Anything he does to me is golden, even if it is garbage.
Yep. Everybody always comes back.
Halloween costume.
Now, did you see that book I got, Robert?
No,
I posted on Instagram.
Oh yeah. Awesome. That was awesome. I love the Monsters Unleashed. Very cool.
I got
What year did
another.
that come out?
Huh?
What year did that one come out?
This one came out in 75.
75?
Yep.
Because I noticed there was they did a reprint of one of those books.
I got another book on the way that hopefully it'll get here in time so I can take it to Spooky Empire to get signed.
Oh,
But
are you going with that with Jeff?
I won't be able to go with Jeff. I got to go on Thursday on Halloween. That's the only day that I'm able to go.
That would be fun.
And we figured we'll go there on Halloween with the kids, and that way they can look around, get scared and stuff. And then we'll
Get a picture with Elvira, guys.
Yeah.
Get a picture with Elvira.
Come on, I got.
But what we're gonna try and what we're gonna hope for, like I said, I got a book coming. It's a monster book with Creature from the Black Lagoon on the Gill Man, and I'm gonna see about.
I froze again. Come on.
And if all goes, have the kids interview.
Yeah.
Nice. Get your questions ready.
Ask him.
It froze. I'm just waiting. I can't hear you. Now I can hear you talking. You keep stopping. Sorry, bud. Bummer.
Buddy.
You're loading now, bud. You there? Jim, you all right?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You keep loading. You were loading and talking. Didn't hear a word you said. You cut out after the creature of Black.
What was the last thing you heard?
The creature of Black Lagoon. Kids are going to review them.
Oh, we're gonna try to. We're gonna see if we can't get the kids if they can't interview Rico Browning on video, so we for our channel and stuff, so they can interview the last living universal monster and.
We're gonna see.
Should
we tell them the question?
And get a kid's point of view, of questioning, And
Absolutely.
I told them, like, ask him what you want to ask him, but don't ask him the same thing he hears all the time,
Yes.
Do it. Ask whatever you want to know, you ask him, no matter what it might be, So we're gonna. I got to go back over. I told him we'll do like 10 questions, and then we'll do like maybe a rapid fire.
We're not gonna do fast. We're gonna go slow.
And we'll see if we can get approved to do an interview with them. Hopefully we will. That'll be an awesome memory for them that they would
get photos, brother.
One of them we're gonna ask is, since it's Halloween, we're gonna ask, what's your favorite Halloween candy when you were growing up when you were a kid?
There you go. That's awesome.
Kid questions,
That's awesome. He'll love it. He'll probably put a smile on his face.
Absolutely. Something different. You don't want to keep at, they get the same questions over and over and over again.
Of course.
If we can do it from a kid's point of view, it might lighten up the old interview process, and he might have a good time out of it.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
One thing. I was trying
Dad, be a sick Halloween costume.
What?
Wolfman and the guy who has the cane who beats them with it.
Yeah, you're gonna be the Wolfman.
Yeah.
We'll beat you with a cane. The silver cane. We're gonna try. Tonight I'm starting vacation for work, so I'll be on vacation for the next week.
There you go, buddy.
So probably tonight or tomorrow, we're gonna probably sit down and watch Nosferatu and let them get a taste of a good old silent movie.
It's very. You're talking about the old black and white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the newer one.
No. Okay. Silent movie. Yeah, it'd be a silent film.
That's how that was like. That scared so many people. And the funny thing is, it is creepy when you watch it. If you watch it for an old black and white, it's great.
What's really great about it is what a impression he made on history and filmmaking, because they said that he only had like 9 or 10 minutes out of a 90-minute movie, I think.
Yep.
Out of the whole movie, he was only in it for like 9 minutes.
Yep.
And it's in one of the top 50 all-time greatest movies ever made.
Yep. And it's the mystery behind that character, behind that person. That's what is really like intriguing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people don't realize that. They think, oh, that was just all makeup. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about it.
Makeup didn't really get kicking in until a few years later when Lon Chaney did. I think he did Hunchback of Notre Dame first.
Yes, he did.
And then he did the Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
And you know what? Now that we talk about it, that's another movie that I want to watch that I've never seen, was The Man of 1,000 Faces, which came out in the 50s, I think.
I think it was
about Lon Chaney.
Right. I got another one for you guys you might like, and your kids probably can watch it. Yeah. One of my other favorite actors, brain fart.
I wrote that movie.
I actually ate that. I hate that. Dr. Fives.
Dr. Fives?
Dr. Fives made a 1 and 2. Just the first one's the best.
I haven't never heard of it.
Yeah, you never heard of it?
No.
Oh, dude, it's a classic, and it's he was an artist. He did all the classic movies like during the 70s, 60s, and 70s. Did House of Wax.
Uh,
That guy.
Vincent Price.
That's it. Vincent Price. Vincent Price played the main role. And he had his zipper in his neck. He used a megaphone to hook up to a pipe to his neck so he could talk out of it. And he looked like he was half of a zombie. And you could take his face off and it'd be like a skull. And he's talking.
Yeah.
And he was really into Egyptian gods. And he was trying to bring his wife back. His beautiful wife died mysteriously. And he's basically a doctor who's trying to save his wife's life at the time.
Yeah.
And he went to sleep for like 40 years or something for a certain time. And all of a sudden you see this big like casket open up and he comes out of it. And his wife is perfectly preserved. And he's trying to bring her back. And he's out for revenge of all the doctors that failed him trying to save his wife's life. And his revenge is pretty remarkable. He drills a hole in the top of this this like hotel on the floor, pours this slime down a stick, and it goes and drips down on top of this guy's face, right?
Yeah.
And then he throws this jar of huge black big locust, grasshoppers, you know?
Yeah.
Throws a big jar down on top, and they go down on top of it. And the next minute, you know, the guy's getting eaten alive by locusts.
Oh my God.
And they eat his flesh right off his face.
What's the name of that one again?
The Abominable Dr. Fibes. Just remember Dr. Fibes.
Dr. Fives.
Dr.
Remember that?
Fibes.
Yeah.
And it was a Vincent Price film. Vincent
Okay.
Price.
There's a
And
comment I want to share.
The House of Wax was good. And then they remember when they made the remake?
Yeah, I seen the remake.
What's that bimbo's name?
Paris Hilton.
I was so happy when she died in that movie.
I don't think you were the only one.
Dude,
I don't think you were the only one in that.
oh, she went out with gusto. I was like, yes.
I don't know why that woman got famous.
Oh, unreal. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, too funny. Does somebody else want to get in here, bud?
I don't know. The kids, you want to show them something real quick?
Yeah.
The comic book.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. The kids want to show you guys something with the comics.
Let's see. That's what you got, guys.
Open to yours first.
This is a cool book that I didn't know was about, but this is Swamp Thing number 47.
Nice.
But the cool thing about this book is inside of it, there's a page. It's like a portrait page.
Big, pretty portrait.
Awesome.
But the thing is, right here is a cameo appearance of the Man Thing.
Man Thing. No kidding.
Wait,
Where
what?
is he?
That's cool.
He's right down. Yeah, right down here.
Is your hand on it?
Right.
He's right here.
Nice. And what is that on? What cover is that on? Let's see the cover again.
Issue number 47.
DC, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool. Very cool. Issue 47? Was that issue 47?
Yeah. Issue number
Issue
47. Cameo appearance of the Man Thing.
Okay, so
Nice.
this one's my mom's book, but I'm going to show because it's like Halloween time.
Because you know the Man Thing is Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. What do you got for me?
Creature has
Ooh,
Speak
what
up.
is this?
his creature has one Elvira. It has
Jim, if you
Yeah.
if you click on that little box above your name, it will blow you full screen. You see where you're looking at me? There you go.
Can you see it?
Now I can see it much better.
There we go.
I want to see your son's book again. You found something pretty interesting. That's pretty cool.
His creature.
Got the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Nice. Nice.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's a buff.
Very cool.
And Dracula.
And Dracula.
Dracula is wearing a hat because
See that? That's awesome.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah, she picked that out.
Her mom.
That's pretty cool.
She got that for her mom.
His mom likes
Sean,
the
before you
pirate.
blow it up again, sorry, bud. Go back to yourself. I want your son to show that book again to everybody, issue 47, what he found in that.
That's issue number.
Boat.
Good boat.
1. Issue number 1.
I don't know what he did with it.
Issue 47, Swamp Thing.
I think it's issue number
Boat.
30.
Where's that Swamp Thing book at?
It's right
I
up
want him to show that again.
Issue
Now
number
you
37.
47. Has
47.
Man-Thing in it.
47.
This is cool, guys. You got to pay attention. A little boat found here. Check this out. So he's got Swamp Thing, which is DC. Now pay attention. Now open up
DC.
So when you go
It's
to
a portrait page towards the middle.
There's a cameo of Man Thing, which is
Which
Marvel
is
in here.
weird. Which is
Check
weird.
this out, you guys. That's pretty cool. Love your Misfit shirt.
Right there.
There.
Right there.
I don't see it.
It's right there.
No.
Oh, there. Is that him?
There he is.
Let's
I
see.
don't know. Are you sure?
Yeah, I know for sure. That's him
Oh,
right
yeah.
down there.
Take it. There he is. There's his,
Check that out.
you can see his snout right here.
That's pretty cool. You can see
And
his face
his
and everything.
eyes.
Yes, you can see it. That's pretty cool.
And here, I'll get a man.
I
thing
thought-
comic book.
I thought that there was a better one at one time. And there's like another one right here. Another creature. Swamp
up here.
creature.
Yep, you can see it. That's pretty cool, guys. Good eyes.
Yeah, he found that out and he's like, I want to get this book because it's got Man Thing in it.
Nice. I wrote it down actually because now I'm going to be looking for it. I love the centerfold in that. That was pretty cool. The centerfold in that was pretty nice.
Definitely.
Issue 47, Swamp Thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be hunting that one down, you guys. Thanks. Pretty cool.
Hey, Robert, did you see my Ghost Rider?
Oh, yeah, I did. Awesome. Love it. You got to put it on full screen, dude. Put yourself on. There you go.
I'm still new at this.
You're good. No, you're good. Just so everybody can see it. Oh, my goodness. Love that. Oh, you kill anybody. That's
It's hard to show up because of the black background.
Of course. But it's pretty
It
awesome.
looks way better in person. I will say
Sure it
that.
does.
Hey, Dad.
Well, plus you got it in the plastic too.
Mom.
Oh, coffee.
Got you coffee and your
That's what I
DC.
was thinking. Coffee. No,
From
Look at that. My wife done got me some coffee.
And your DC.
nice.
Oh,
Thanks.
Lord. Hot coffee.
Yeah, I'll go take care of this.
No, it's fine.
Well,
So, yeah. What's going on? We got to see what's going on in this chat, Robert.
I can't see you. You
We
have to
got Rob saying, enjoy your vacation, you lucky dog. I definitely will enjoy it. Halea's gone. Take care, buddy. Thanks for sticking around for so long and jumping in. And Bueller was in here for a little bit. He done departed.
Like Biggie is in here.
And I don't know if Biggie's in here still or not, but he was in here a little while.
I'm trying to bring it up so I can see what I can see.
I think we are caught.
Are you caught up?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
I want to see that invasion of the mole people.
Robert.
Yes, sir. What's up, bud? Brother, if someone else wants to get in here, I get it. It's okay. It was a pleasure. Seriously, I'll get off here. Oh, you guys were awesome. All right. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you guys.
Can you hear me, Robert?
Mom, Dad said maybe we should post some on Instagram.
Are you there, Robert? Oh, I think he's gone. I think I'm gone.
The broadcast just end. So
No, it's still
no,
going.
still
We
going.
just froze on up.
Hey, Dad. Mom said maybe we should post some of my art on Instagram. Your Insta.
We can. Only 4 people watching.
Only 4 more? Probably
We
because
lost a bunch.
it's gearing
Are we there?
toward bed.
Are we there?
Is
All right.
Puffin?
I guess we're back on.
Should we get
Steve,
Rod
you
on?
still here, buddy?
Should we get Rod on?
No, Rod's gone. He gone.
Bye.
I guess we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Well, are we gonna wait until somebody gets on?
No, you can show him.
Okay.
All right, Steve's still here. What's up, Steve? Go ahead and show him.
So this drawing I did probably
You gotta
about.
speak up.
I did this drawing probably about maybe yesterday. I think is when I did this.
I did this drawing maybe about yesterday.
Mean.
Swamp Thing.
Swamp
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
it's like probably the most iconic words in movie history. It's a lie.
So, how long have we been on this thing? We've been on this thing for an hour and a half almost. So,
Jeez.
I guess everybody's getting tired. It's getting late. So, we might go ahead and wind this thing down. So, anything you guys want to add?
I don't know.
Has anybody here seen The Mole People before we get off? Is it any good? Because I want to watch it.
Yeah. I want to see it too.
Want to see it? We might watch
We
that
have
tonight.
a mole from the blind boxes. If you haven't watched
Yeah,
that
grab it.
run recent video
Mole
we've
people.
done, it's basically it's like alligator. The alligator people, but just with mold.
Not mold. Mole.
Mold.
It's like the alligator people, but with
The
mold.
Mole People. Anybody seen The Mole People before?
It's like the alligator people.
I think
but
it
with
came out in the
mold.
late 50s, 58, I believe, maybe. So we will see maybe tonight if we can watch that.
It'd be fun.
Costumes. What costumes tonight? Well, like,
So guys,
what are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Have you decided? Oh, we're not telling. My wife said we're not telling. It's gonna be
a
surprise.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Okay.
cool.
I think we should do
But what we're
rapid.
dressing
Now
up.
remember,
I
they're
think
gonna
when
have to interview Rico
ask-
Browning
when
in costume.
we
It's so weird.
wear him, he's going to say, probably.
Who knows?
Who knows? So
Crap,
guys,
it freaking
what are
keeps
you
going at-
guys?
Hold
So
on.
what are you gonna
Hold
be
on,
for
give it a
Halloween?
second because it keeps fading out. We keep lagging again.
We're by ourselves. and
We are
lagging.
laggers like you wouldn't believe.
So
You lagger.
guys, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
McFly,
You
you're a
lagger.
lagger. You're a lagger, McFly.
So guys, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Yep.
Yeah,
Anybody
we
in the
should watch
chat
Back
gonna
to the
be
Future.
dressing up for Halloween or have your kids dress up? If so, what are you gonna be? I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a
You be a Universal character.
working dad.
You should be.
You're
Wolfman.
working on Halloween?
No, I'm just gonna go as a working dad
Hey
for
Dad,
Halloween.
Dad, you should be a Wolfman because you're hairy.
Yeah.
You got a hairy beard.
Not really.
It's more of a goatee.
But
You're a
anyways.
goatee.
Get.
You're a goatee.
All right, guys. I guess we've been on this thing for 1 hour and 29,
Wait.
almost 1.5 hours.
One thing.
Go ahead, tell them hurry before we're gonna get off this.
Excelsior.
Excelsior. Excelsior.
Excelsior.
I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch this. We're gonna go ahead and wind this thing down, and we're gonna maybe go watch a
Man.
classic horror movie with the youngins. So thank you
What
guys for
horror
taking
movie should we watch?
Mole People,
Mole People or
Nosferatu,
Ooh, no,
Yeah,
we could watch The Mummy.
or the Mole People, or Nosferatu.
Why? Why not like?
We need
Phantom of
a
the Auditorium.
Nosferatu.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's really good. I watched that
We
one.
should cook some cheese sticks. We have in our file and then snack
That's a
on.
great idea. Think we'll do that.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
All right,
bring a
everybody.
popcorn.
Thank you, Steve, and everybody for joining us. And like I said, this show was kind of on a whim. You know, it's a last minute thing. Like, hey, let's go on and just kind of screw around and do some talking and see if anybody shows up.
Should we say thanks to Steve for that A-OK?
Go ahead, tell
Hey,
him. He's right
Steve. Thanks for that big A-OK.
there. All right, guys. I'm not doing. What are we doing? Anything tomorrow?
I don't think you have
Probably
to
not,
work
no.
tomorrow.
I don't.
Cutting down trees.
I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. Maybe some
Hmm.
housework, some honeydews. That's the only thing I can think of. But I got all week to
What's
do
a
those.
honeydew?
Honeydew this, honeydew that, honeydew
Yeah.
this. Duh.
You could honeydew some floor.
Isn't honeydew like a cereal?
No, it's a melon.
Oh.
I want some honeydew. When we go to the grocery store, can we buy? We should just not buy anything. We should just fill our cart with honeydew and then leave. Like pay for it and leave. And then we can make like honeydew pasta, honeydew, honeydew ice cream,
That actually sounds good.
honeydew fruit, honeydew,
Honeydew, put a lid on it.
honeydew pudding,
Ooh.
honeydew.
Honeydew do. Okay.
We can get instead of buying honey, we can make our own honey with our honey doo doo.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Again, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry for all the lagging. I might get it fixed one day. Maybe not. Well, I'm going to try. So until next time, you guys remember, keep on keeping on and take
And-
care, and we'll see you next time.
Excelsior!
Excelsior. I got a video coming a new video coming drop tonight, and I got a new one going to be dropping Friday at 5:30 p.m. So be there or be square. And everybody, take care and good night.
Bye, Steve.
Peace.
Excelsior.
Hold on.
Excelsior.
Peace.
Peace.